Hello guys, welcome back to another video, and we've got something a little different for you today. We are going to be playing Croydon the London Transport game, which is a bus simulator game on Roblox. Yes, that's Roblox. Yes, I said Roblox, yes. So on Roblox we've got this bus simulator game called Croydon, which I find is it's really good. Now Croydon is an area in London, if anybody doesn't know that, which is a good size, and the guys have done a really good job building it, and it's pretty much Croydon, and they've done it to a good scale, and it's done really well. There might be one or two streets that might not match up, but everything else it looks pretty bang on, shall we say. And within the game you get to drive buses. You also get a tram if you build up enough credits to get it. So in the bus area you've got the ones that come with the game, so you've got Arhuitva, whatever it's called, which should be Arriva, Abalio, which will be Abellio, Croy Coach, which will be Stagecoach, and Go Away London, which will be Go Ahead London. So you get to drive these, which come with, like, so if we go to Croy Coach, you get loads of different buses, which you can unlock. So that's your credits up here. So the more routes you do, and the more people you pick up, the more you can unlock. There's a Gemini, but we'll probably not. Don't know why it's not. There we go. No. There's the Gemini there. Model looks pretty good. They've actually done quite good with it. The graphics in the game, anyway. So you get to drive the companies within the game, but you also get to make up your own, which I did. So if I go to Croydon companies, and this will bring up a big long list because there's a lot of players. A lot of players have made up their own companies. Some people have put them brand names, but you're at risk of that coming down. But there's a lot of them there. I just got to load my company, and this brings up my company, which is called Fife Bus, and this is the buses I have in my fleet at the moment. So let's have a look at the Trident. So this is the old Alexander Dennis Trident, probably one of the first models by the looks of it. This one's not too bad to drive, pretty easy to tip though, but it's quite a quick bus. Quite a quick bus. I tend not to drive this one. The Eclipse, I really stay away for this one too because I don't like it. I really don't like driving this one. As you can see, I've got a wee bit of a gold livery on this one. The Metro City is what I would call a Optare Versa from where I am. That's a good bus to drive. I like driving that one. And the next one is the E200 MMC, which is a really good bus to drive. You could take this one pretty much anywhere. The turning radius on this one's really good, and it's a short wheelbase as well, so it's pretty good to drive. As you can see, I've got a nice blue on this one, which I don't know which livery to properly select. So the next one's Omnicity Double Decker. This one looks really good, but it's very slow. It's a very slow bus in the game. In real life it's a bit quicker, but in the game the bus is very slow, although it does look the part, and I do like the look of it. Again, it's alright to drive too, it's just too slow. Now we've got the street light, back to the red livery. I like this one. This one's very comfortable to drive, very smooth, solid on the road. The turning radius isn't the best on this one for tighter bends, plus it's a long wheelbase as well, which doesn't help. But really good bus all in all. And then we move on to the Strata, which is like the minibus, which is a mailer. It's a good bus day, but that's only good if you're doing like short runs and you're not taking so many people, or nighttime runs in the game. And then we have the Up to Your Solo SR, probably my favourite bus in the game. I really like driving this one. I don't know, I need to change the destination but to the gold, because I changed it to orange but I was not keen on it. So 1, 2, 5, 1, 2, 3 and 8 to 5 is my colour. There we go. And there's it from the side. Oh, sometimes it does that. So you could select like different seats. So the more credits you get, you could upgrade seats and that. So if your bus is like very comfortable, you've got Wi-Fi, USB and that, you'll attract more passengers. So for this bus that I've got here, this up there, I've got a comfort rating of 3, which is my highest, I think. I don't know, I need to go back into the specific too. So there we go, right. So this is probably the one that's the Streetlight's got a 3-star as well. So the Streetlight and the Solo are my two comfortablest buses in the game. The Metro City is 2-star. So with the Solo and the Streetlight, that's probably the two that I pick up the most passengers on, just because of the comfort level. Up here you've got the group analytics. Yep. I think that's how you say it. And it tells you what routes you've done and how many times you've driven them and how many points you have accumulated. So I've done a few routes at a short space of time, just to try and get better ones. So the 201 that I had, that was actually not too bad run, but I needed space for another one at the time. I've deleted quite a lot of routes and restarted them for like timing purposes and stuff. So the H1 15 times 366, which is pretty good. For some reason my H2 doesn't show up here. Don't know why. Anyway, right, so that's your this is where your routes are. So at the moment I've got a H3, an FB3, FB2, H2 and a H1 and an FB1. So the H's are the ones that go to Croydon Hospital, and the FB is just Fife Bus and then the route number. So FB1 goes to South Croydon South End, to Beddington. FB2 is South Croydon South End to Addiscombe, and then the next one's to East Croydon from South Croydon South End. Contracts, that's contracts you could do. So this one is a shuttle. You pick up people from East Croydon, West Croydon and take them towards Beddington. But it's only available between 4 PM and 9 PM. It's all lifetimes. Right, let's go and drive a bus. So I think I'm going to select the let's go with the Streetlight. I'm going to change it to the gold livery though. Right, 125, 123 and 85. Same again, 125, 123 and 85. I actually like it better with the flick on the back, but it's 1,000 credits. I know I've got 7,900, but we're trying to save up for other buses, which, and your own bus company thing costs a lot of credits. Because the flick, if I just put the flick on at the moment, which I do have on the other buses, but this one I've just got the bit at the back because it was a lot cheaper at the time. the flick just looks a bit better than the rear strip. You know what? I'm just gonna get it. Right, and I do need to actually change the front logo to 55, 55, 55, and the rear logo right. Does that all the time. Right, anyway, right, let's get driving. Let's drive at least a route. So this is a map of Croydon. So you got South Croydon down here, Thornton Heath up the top, Addiscombe Road's around about here, and you've got Shelley out to the side here, East Croydon, and West Croydon bus station is in the centre here. Beddington, this is where we start, this is where our depot is. These other locations is where you could buy depots, but as you can see, it costs a lot of credits. So we just stick with the one that comes with it just at the moment. So we're going to load up. As you can hear, there's no sound at the moment because it plays music when you're in the menu, and it's pretty loud. So you can select dead runs to where you would like to go, and it tells you like what routes and stuff. So like for most routes, but then it's got my routes as well. So dead run to East Croydon, I'll get the FB3, the H2, and the rest are pretty much they are Beddington's FB11, which I'm not going to do just at the moment because it's 25 minutes long. So anyway, let's have a wee tour around the bus. So light switch, switch on interiors and exteriors. This is the cab, which is pretty good for, as you can see, a Roblox game. It looks pretty good. So this is the interior of the bus, which I think is pretty good as well. You could change the seat designs, but that's the seat designs I've got on mine's. And then if we swing it, you'll get to see the full bus from the outside. As you can see, it's pretty very long wheelbase, so yeah, some corners are not the best for getting around. Destination, it already says not in service, but it doesn't have anything on the back or the sides. So if we go to custom, sorry, I'm not in service, and then I just put Fife Bus there, which is already there, and put 0 here, and boom. Sorry, I'm not in service. Fife Bus on the side with a 0, and we got a 0 on the back, and then we're off. So this could be a bit tight, try to get it here, especially with a long wheelbase bus. And if you've got the Eclipse, it's pretty much impossible to get it here because the front of the bus bangs off the curb and it doesn't have enough height. Right, so we're going to go West Croydon. We'll go to West Croydon bus station, and we will start there. So let me just pop the sound back on. I might turn it back off again, but resume. Because even though you put it on one bar, it still can be reasonably loud, especially inside the bus. And this is just on one bar. Imagine if I put the volume right up on the end game. So we're just going up to the top here and turn it right. Road, I think, and then we'll turn right and then up towards at the moment it's one of my favourite bus simulator games, simply because it's just a nightmare to get working. Bus Simulator 21 is just like a sorry, it's not that great. But I like things like this. It's made up on real places. So we make our way down towards the big roundabout. For some reason I can't remember what it's called. Oh, in fact, actually we could do, I've still got H1. We could do H1 to start with, and then we'll do H2 once. So H1's from the roundabout here to the hospital. So we're going to go straight across here. We're going to start our H1. If we didn't start our H1, I was going to turn left there. We're turning left here, and we're going to start our service from here. So we'll stop here. Handbrake on. Lombard roundabout, that's what it's called. So there's a few routes you can do here. These are London ones, which you could do anytime. But we're wanting a H1 service, which is my own commercial route run by Fife Bus, and this takes about 5.5 minutes. So if I click drive,
next stop, Drake Road.
So we'll start picking people up.
Drake
so
Road.
You want a 7-day pass, and you're wanting a single.
This is the
So if I go back out,
Croydon Hospital.
Croydon Hospital H1, Croydon Hospital H1, and a nice gold link. So let's go. And we'll head down. Next stop's Priory Road.
Next stop, Priory Road.
We'll be stopping here. Right, where would you like to go? A single and a single.
This is the service to Croydon Hospital.
I like to have a view outside of the bus, but for some reason it keeps doing the other thing. Right, that's better. At least now it should follow the bus when I turn, instead of even turning the bus out. It looks on the side of the bus. So again, if I choose one of my other sort of buses, these first 3 stops I tend not to pick anybody up. But because I've got this one and the comfort levels are a bit higher, I'm actually picking people up at these first 3 stops. They're usually not very busy. But once we turn left here, this is where we start getting busy. Then we're going towards the hospital. Nice broken down bus there. Now this left turn is very sharp and it's very tight because of the island that awaits us when we go round the corner into this bus. Because it's a long wheelbase and the turn radius isn't the best, we may or may not get round. That's why I've stuck to the right hand side. And I probably should have turned a wee bit earlier there. But the risk is getting stuck on the curb because your buses have got a habit of getting stuck on the curb in this game, which is a bit annoying. So this is where I normally start picking people up. I'm surprised there's only 2 here. Yep. 2 is better than 0, you know, as I say.
This is the service to.
So as you can see, when I start pulling away, my credits, it showed how many credits I got there. So I've got 4. You get 2 per customer, providing you put the right ticket in. If you put the wrong ticket in, you do not get any credits. So if you just sit there and just click, 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 and it's not the right one, you won't get any credits for it. So a month pass, if I was to select return there instead of month pass, I wouldn't get any credits.
This is the service to.
So 2 month passes there. We departed on time there, so next stop Summer Road. We'll go right up to the main road here and we'll turn left. and this will take us on the main road up towards the hospital. So make sure there's no other buses coming, and we're off.
Next stop, Sumner Road.
I'm glad that island's a wee bit there. Still on time at the moment, just
Sumner Road.
so
This
your
is
time
the
is
service
here,
to Croydon
so
Hospital.
it says we're already due at the next stop. We're actually about a minute late, but we're nearly at the hospital anyway, so it's not
Next
so
stop,
bad.
Broad Green Avenue.
So it shows here, and it shows you how far you're away from the stop, which helps if you're kind of lost. If you're driving and that number starts going down, and you're going in the right direction.
Broad Green Avenue.
Single and return.
This is the service to Croydon Hospital.
Right, Canterbury Road, which is our second last stop on this service. It's just a nice short and sweet service.
Next stop,
Our next service is quite short and sweet as well. In fact, I might do the other one. Do I do the other one? H3, I think there's a H3.
Canterbury Road.
I can't remember. Oh, there's one that goes down to South
This
Croydon
is the
that I've got
service
as well.
to Croydon Hospital.
Right, let's crack on. Croydon Hospital is the next stop. That boy up there, I don't think knows what he's doing. So let's jump out of the bus. And we're gonna have. Whoops!
Next stop, Croydon Hospital.
That's how you get rid of the opposition. Right, and we go directly into the hospital because we're good that way. And that's us.
Croydon
We'll let
Hospital.
people off. So again, it's
This
just a
bus
short run.
terminates here. Please take
We'll only
your
take
belongings
32
with
passengers. We were awarded 84 points though, which is alright for a mile. So if we click start new route, it's only my routes here because no London services come in. So we just done H1 there. I think I'm going to do H2. H3 is, I might do H3. Yeah, let's go with H3.
you. Next stop, Croydon Hospital.
Alright, let's go with this one. This will take us down to South Croydon. A lot of people have structures, so when you come into a place like this, a lot of other companies will have like a duty board, so you'll come in here and then you'll change to maybe that route again, and you'll do the return journey, and then you'll have a timetable and everything as well. I've never really thought that far in the game, but never say never, you know. So we've got 13 seconds and then we can get going. Let's go. Departed on time. Now, this bus can be a bit tight in here because it's got the long wheelbase. If you didn't do this bit right, you're guaranteed to click curb. Might manage to get through there, and we go through here. Smash. Indicator on. There's a bus in the distance there, we're not going to affect that. And we're out.
Next
Right.
stop, Croydon Hospital.
Let's go. Return.
Croydon Hospital.
And a month pass. Right,
This is the service to
let's go.
Southwood, Southend.
Maybe need to look at the timings on this because we're already due at the next stop already. We're miles away. Yeah, we're at a minute late. Time's a bit tight. I'll need to work on that. Fix it.
Next stop, Broad Green Avenue.
That bus, and you have no time on a bus run. Right. although it's good because you don't have to sit and wait.
Broad Green
But
Avenue.
quite annoying when you're pretty
This
late.
is the service to South Croydon South End.
Especially come at red lights. Come on, please change. So we go down to the next set of lights and then we turn left on St James Road. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Tight corner here.
Next stop, St James Road.
Not a tight corner, but with the island there, because the road's a wee bit narrow, shall we say. What would we like?
St.
A
James
single,
Road.
okay, and another single, sorted.
This is the service to
Right,
South Croydon
we're a
South
minute and a half late. By the time we get there, we're probably about 2 minutes late. Nobody's worried about that
Next
time.
stop, St James Road.
Managed to squeeze through there.
St James Road.
I could have matched the painting up with the bus
This
stop
is
a
the
bit
service
better.
to South Croydon South End.
I think the flag post would be where the yellow box starts. There's one of them.
Next stop, Hogarth
Bus
Crescent.
company just went round there. What's this one? This is Diamond. Oh, I'm actually stopping here. I'm stopping here. Damn it. Too busy focused on the other bus. Right,
Hogarth Crescent.
return. And a single.
This is the service to South Croydon South
I
End.
thought we didn't stop till up and round the corner, but clearly not.
Next
That's right,
stop,
to concentrate,
Hogarth
pay
Crescent.
attention. Right we go. I'm pretty sure we'll go up
Hogarth
towards West Croydon bus station, I think.
This is the service to
I'll tell you just now,
South
yes we
Croydon
do.
South
But
End.
we need to go around this building. Because it's a one-way system. And then round to the left.
Next stop, Bedford Hall.
Yeah, must look up here. Another crazy driver up in the distance. Right, return.
Bedford Hall.
And a return. Smashing.
This is the service to South Croydon
We're
South
2 minutes
End.
late. I don't seem to be making up any time. Although we'll see how many minutes I've put on. Oh, there's a tram. That tram's very glitchy in the game. I got one and I wasn't not very keen on it, shall we say. So that's off we pop. So across to the right and we'll go down into West Croydon bus station. I think our stops are at the
Next
back.
stop, West Croydon Bus Station.
Oh no, we'll go round and then round and round and round. So we need to tuck in here. I don't know where it's shown Lunar House already. And this was our bus stop here. Somebody's getting on. Oh, they've walked right through the bus. Return. Right. And we're still pretty late, so let's get cracking. park up. It's great, green light, it's what I like. And this boy here is probably going to shoot us right now. It's actually stopped. Right, up to Lunar House, which is just through these side lights.
Next stop, Lunar House.
We've got a few passengers in. Another two, day
Lunar
ticket
House.
and a return.
This is the service to
No time to waste, so let's crack on.
Next stop, Whitgift Centre.
We're not getting a chance to drive past any stops today. There's people that have for a stop. Right,
Whitgift
return
Centre.
and a return.
This is the service to South Croydon South End.
Park Street drop off, so we'll follow that. A red bus in the bus lane, and we'll be turning right. And then we'll go down via Croydon flyover and stuff. We're gonna drive. I don't think he knows what he's doing. We're turning right anyway, so he'll not affect us.
Next stop, Park Street.
No, that affects us anyway because we could just drive through. Double decker's stuck. I'll let them get stuck on the curb there because I didn't take it wide enough. And it has to respawn because it can't move anywhere.
Park Street.
Oh, there's somebody that just likes to
This
rear-end
is the
everybody.
service to South
Croydon
Croydon
Bus.
South End, Park Street.
Great driver.
This is the
So
service
let's see if this boy gets stuck. No, he knows how to do it. Might hit the pillar. There we go. We're off. Time to wait for people to see if they could actually turn the corner or not. So, let's go. Next stop is down the hill.
Next stop, Croydon Flyover.
There's somebody still man. Oh, Jesus. Still can't drive past the bus stop. There's somebody wanting off as well. So.
Croydon Flyover.
Usually drive past if there's no green bell or blue
This
bell.
is the service to
If it's tinged, you
South
can just go.
Croydon South End.
Right, Coombe Road. Right, somebody's ding the bell. Sometimes when they ding the bell, you open the doors, nobody gets off. Which could be really annoying.
Next stop, Coombe Road.
And it's us. Doors open.
Coombe
Single.
Road.
And a 78
This is the service to
Gemini there.
South Croydon South
The route
End.
a 119. We're going straight on here. This is heading down towards South Croydon. I've only got about 3 stops left, I think. Come on. The lights are holding me up. This boy's gonna walk right in front of me. I'm gonna mill him. Whoops. Right, Aberdeen Road.
Next stop,
And we might stop at Sugar and Loaf or whatever it's called.
Aberdeen Road.
I think
This is the
not
service to
Sugar and Swan Loaf, sorry.
South End.
Oh, it was part of the right. Ding! Right, so this is our second last stop before we reach our final destination.
Next stop, Swan and Sugarloaf. Swan and Sugarloaf. This is the service to
Let's go.
South Croydon South End.
Right. Next stop is our final destination. Already a Croydon bus sitting there already. Taking up my
Next
space. It's all about. Why is it 455 to me? 455 come this way. Anyway, he's moved on. I've moved in. Open the doors, and that's us done. So we'll take 66 passengers there. Still got 142 credits for it, which isn't too bad. But again, if you do the game at rush hour time and stuff, that's probably going to double. Probably double. So we are going out of service, just like that. And that's us. That's us for today. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you do want to play the game and stuff, it's on Roblox, Croydon, the London Bus Simulator. And if you do fancy driving any of our buses, you could look for our company, which is called Fife Bus, and you could drive any one of our buses. You could do any of the London routes with it, and you could do any of our custom routes, whichever you prefer. Well, I hope you've enjoyed it, guys. Until next time, I'll see what video we'll put up next time. It might be another one of these, or it might be back to Transport Fever. I'm not 100% sure yet, but I hope you've enjoyed it, guys. Take it easy, and I'll speak to you later.